Lucky for you, the days of overspending for underpriced scan tools, they're over with. TOPDON just introduced $30 off of $100 or more for October the 11th only. So let's look at some of the differences between the AD500 and the Nano, which qualifies for that. That's exactly right. $30 off of $100 or more. So what we're looking at is the AD500, 600, you've got the 800 BT2 and the 900 Lite, but you can also add the Nano and the Pro. So what you're looking at is the service functions, the big difference. Now, these are all going to cover things like your live data, your freeze frames, run your reports, send them out to the shops. They're all going to cover your 10 major functions there. But what's different is going to be the Bluetooth, bi-directional, as well as how many service functions. So what we're looking at is free lifetime updates on the AD500 and 600. The rest will have a yearly update once you decide to update. But if you don't update, you just keep your current OBD2 functions on that. So when you look at the 500 and 600, the 500 is going to give you 6 different service functions on it. And that's going to be like your oil, throttle, adaptation, steering, parking brake. Hey, it's going to cover your major things or your most common things there. Now the 600, what's different than that is going to keep the same functions as the 500, but you're now going to pick up your DPF resets and regen. So we look at the 600, you've got the oil, throttle, parking brake, steering, DPF, ABS bleeding, battery maintenance, injector coating, and tire pressure monitoring. So 6 different hot resets, 9 different hot resets. Now we look into different models, but this right here is where it's hard to justify, but check it out. The AD800 has 28 different service functions. It's a Bluetooth bi-directional unit. The AD900, 9 service functions on that. So one of the things that's going to be different is it's going to have a lot more options as far as connecting to an external monitor, the different HDMI, USB A and C. So it's going to have a faster operating system, larger battery life. So you're going to pick up some of those perks with it. But the AD900 has 8 hot resets, and then the AD800 has 28 resets on it. So both are Bluetooth bi-directional units. So when you move into the Pro and the Nano, now you're looking into more full service functions. So when you look at these two, you're talking 31 different service functions on the Pro, and the Nano's 32 and more. So that's where you start getting into the T-Ninja boxes and all the ADAS, a lot more functions you can add on to it. But when it comes down to it, most individuals, if they just want a good solid scan tool, especially with the prices going on right now, the AD500 is a banging machine right here. So this is really ideal for most individuals that have gas. But if you want to keep the free updates, but also you have a diesel, hey, you want to go with the 600. But outside of that, if you want something that's Bluetooth and bi-directional, so that way you can send out to turn the wiper on, the motors and relays and different things, and that way you have real-time feedback letting you know that, hey, this right here system is operating. So then you can move on to, basically it just cuts down on your time, which is making you more efficient when it comes down to it. So if you want to find more, again, for the sale right now, for today only, which is October the 11th, they've got $30 off of when you spend 100 or more. So these are the ones that qualify for that. But outside of that, they'll have the fall deals for you days. So check it out. Service functions are not going to change as of right now, but the sale or the price amount will. But this right here is one. If you don't have the coin in your pocket, you can also set up a payment plan for over 4 different payment installments there. So AD500 all the way up to the Nano.